coming in fast. First place, I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my grand. How you look? How you look? How you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I boom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
Pull up with it.
Well,
I pull up with it. I put some diamonds on her toes. That on the reach. You was used to pulling. That money go for miles. I've been getting it since a
shooting guard, number 20, BREAKERP. Starting at the other guard, number 5, Jasmine Thomas. Starting at center, number 42, Brianna Jones.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on UK Sports.
In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Lynx against the Connecticut Sun.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
So Minnesota will get the first possession.
What an honor it is to be with you tonight for this WNBA semifinals, Game 5. This one's win or go home with a spot in the finals on the line. Would you want to be anywhere else tonight?
No way. This is basketball nirvana. Both teams, fans, coaches, they're going to enjoy tonight. I know it might be nerve-wracking, but this game will go down in the history books.
The energy in this arena, Brian, I mean, we can all feel it. It is crazy. And the players, they're going to feed off that. It should be a frantic start to this one. But the key, the game is going to be decided once things slow down. So let's see who can settle in.
Here's fouls. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by January.
You can tell she thought that slipper was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Now here's McBride. Stolen by Bonner. Jones with it. Now Foles defending. Joanna Bonner for three. And another three for Connecticut.
From beyond the arc, Joanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Now here's Clarendon. McBride outside for three. And Bonner pulls it down.
Another miss. 1 for 4 here early.
Pass to Jones. Back to Thomas. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Collier with it. This one for three. The rebound by Jasmine Thomas.
Has 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively. She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
First team foul.
Here's Clarendon. Here's McBride. That's good, and it's Leisha Clarendon with the assist.
Catalyst of the team. McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Now the Lynx with it. They trail by 1. Pulls it from the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Jones. Clarendon covering. Joanna Bonner for three. And again, Connecticut no good. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Back to Clarendon. Pass to Fowles. Clock at 6. Clarendon shoots over Thomas. Not enough on that one as it misses. To the middle. Jones. January left side. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they can create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
For a different look here. Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Swords. The three. And the Lynx miss again. The Sun leading. Here's Heidemann. And another three for Connecticut.
She's always eager to shoot the three on the fast break. She knows it's going to be there for her. Have an open look.
Over to the wing. Pulls it. That one rolling around and rims out. And so here's Connecticut. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. From deep. Banham with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And stolen by Breon January. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
Picks up on opponents' tendencies and will make them pay. January has a refined feel for the game.
Nafisa Collier for three. And Jones pulls it down. And here the Sun. They've got a 9-point lead. Back to Thomas. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Paris. Can they get it? No good there. And Connecticut will come the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And that one's good. Jones.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Oh, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
And so the first quarter in the books. The Sun on top, leading by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough lead through one.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
And here's January. Now Heidemann. Off target with the 3. Outside Powers. And she converts the layup.
Laser focus from Powers. The bump not affecting her shot.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line.
First personal foul, teams first.
Well,
First
you allow
team
someone
foul.
to get to the rim like that. Really, that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And she can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. The Lynx trailing. Here's Dangerfield. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I think Dangerfield just left the defender in awe. That was a great move.
Back to Thomas. Heedman. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut gets the ball. Lynx on D. Fires for 3. Second chance shot.
They're hitting a bit of a slump here in the second after a solid opening quarter.
Montpremier can't hit. Shoots from 12. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. In transition, here come the Sun. Here's Heidemann. And again, no good by Connecticut. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Harrison.
First team foul.
That is her first foul of the game.
Checking in for your Connecticut Sun, Jonquel Jones.
And here are the Lynx now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The 3 ball. Powers' shot is off. Bonner with it. She's got 6. Launches a 3. A rebound by Paris.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
For Minnesota.
Now here's Clarendon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the right side. Fires the 3. Minnesota gets it back. Second shot opportunity. That one, no good. And Connecticut will come the other way.
Passed him on Premier.
Back to Jones. Now Bonner. Jacks up a three. That's another miss. Number 4 on 2 for 6 shooting. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Reverses. And fouls.
I admire Fowles' intensity when rebounding the rock. She's constantly creating second chance opportunities for her team.
And the Sun call time here.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Thomas. Here's Heidemann. Here's Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Yeah, the coaches seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you just keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket on this play.
So the Lynx now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Shepard. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Jasmine Thomas into the lane. Charles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates.
Now here's Clarendon. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. For 3, Kayla McBride. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Joanna Bonner for 3. And the Sun hits again from deep.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
And the basket is good.
Well, this is the confidence that McBride has in herself. She understands how to carve through defenses with her ball handling.
Bonner outside. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Nafisa Collier. Crystal
And Connecticut has possession. 6-point game. Pass to Thomas. To the wing on the left. Bonner with it. Launches it. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's why opponents fear Shepard. Her combination of length and athleticism makes her a solid shot blocker.
A kick out to Bonner. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from downtown.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shepard. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Joanna Bonner for 3. And it's Joanna Bonner again missing. Nafisa Collier on the wing. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her.
A patient and productive defender, Thomas reads opponents really well.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Sun on top. They're up by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. the second half beginning in a moment.
You look at DeWanna Bonner, what a contribution.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Back to Thomas. Bonner. The three is up. Pass to Jones. Takes the three. That shot off the mark.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Wing shot on the way. Goes back up. And that one's good. Fouls.
How many difficult shots has Fouls made in her career? Just an incredible spirit about her game. Not to be denied.
And the basket by McBride.
You are not going to hit that shot too often.
The Sun leading. Down low. Here's Jones. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Collier. Goes up on the wing. Here's Fouls. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
On the defensive side, one thing you cannot do, let Fouls get the ball near the hoop. When she does, she's difficult to stop.
And the Sun call time here.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And the Lynx making a change here. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Heidemann. Natalie Achanwa with the block.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Here's Clarendon. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Collier. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Jones with it. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. Now here's Clarendon. Guarded by Jones. Here's Powers. Pass to Carlton. Another shot. Here's Achanwa.
Born and raised in Canada, it's great to see players like Achanwa continue to make basketball a global game.
It's her first trip to the line.
Natalie Achanwa taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Inside. Here's Jones. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. The Lynx trailing. Outside Clarendon. Takes it out to Collier. Shoots over Jones. And again, no good by Minnesota.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Heidemann. Jones. Here's the second effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so
Teams first. Second team foul.
first trip to the line for her here.
Brianna Jones. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. She makes 1 of 2 that time. And there's the call on Alyssa Thomas. That's her first foul.
Team's first. 3rd team foul. Checking in for your Connecticut.
And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 4. Pass to Powers. Shoots over January. And too long on the shot.
She kind of short-armed that shot. Nice job of getting open.
Jones. Shepard pulls it in. Aerial Powers on the wing. Johnwa down low. Thomas on her. Outside Powers. Just 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision.
To the inside. And Montpremier gets it to go.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And here are the Lynx now. A 4-point game. Tries again. Shanwa. It's a deflection. And can't hit the shot, but she got hacked, so she'll head to the line.
4th team foul.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for the Lynx. Natalie Achara.
And the first one drops, so it's both teams making substitutions here. She's perfect from the line this time. And here's Thomas. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Count it.
That's crazy. January bump still keeps her nerve and scores it.
Here's Dangerfield. She's covered by Thomas. They get a hand on it. Outside of Chanwa. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
That wasn't easy. Credit to Achunwa for not letting the defense affect her shot. Great concentration.
So far, she's hit all of her shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Dantas, left side. Chance there to take the lead, missing. The Sun leading. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
A bulldozer going through the lane. Thomas is durable over the course of a basketball game, and she's constantly in attack.
And this is her first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
A physical point forward. Thomas shows a complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
Dantas with it. She's against Bonner. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. Now Dangerfield. Outside of Chanwa. Shot clock at 6. Dives for it. And again, no good by Minnesota. Joanna Bonner for 3. And it's good at the buzzer. Wow!
Just like it looked like the third quarter is over, that happens. They pinned 3 more points on the lead at the last possible.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sun ahead. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball. and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Dangerfield. Pass to Achanwa. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Yeah, and at 6'3", Achanwa looks to use her height to her advantage, especially from the interior.
January outside. Bonner for three. Dangerfield pulls it in. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing by 2. Dantas outside. Back to McBride. To tie it up. The shot will not fall. And Connecticut will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one's good. Jones.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Minnesota calls a timeout. You look at DeWanna Bonner, what a contribution.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another 3 on you.
Substitution for Minnesota.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Shepard. She's covered by Thomas. And the Sun pushing it up now. Here's Jones. And she gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Carlton. From past the arc. But they recover it.
They get it back again. How many offensive rebounds have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bonner. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep.
And there's the call on Breon January. That's her first foul. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Carlton
uses every bit of her length to disrupt opponents. Bonner makes opponents work for every basket. That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
And the shot goes in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Pass to Carlton. Outside Powers. To the left wing. Shepard. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Swords. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First personal foul. Teams first. Second team foul. Shooting from Minnesota.
The first free throw is good.
Swords. At the line for 2.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
Those were crucial foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
Timeout called the Sun.
Notice the squad was starting to wear down and called timeout. Let's get their lungs back.
will make substitutions. The Sun with the lead. Outside Charles. To the middle. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Here's Charles, and they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Teams first.
And the free throw, no good. Minnesota trailing. That falls. Nice that time from Sylvia Fowles.
Good eyes on that play. Fowles' assist numbers, they don't really jump out at you, but she's aware of her surroundings and is capable of making the right play. A little over-anxious, I would say she kind of forced that one. Phenomenal defense right there.
To Banham. Back to Clarendon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Back to Thomas. Now here's Charles. And here's Banham. And Jones pulls it down. To Charles. Soft touch off the glass. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Fans, the virus section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Outside Powers. Pulls up, high post. And the shot no good, a bit short. Bonner outside to the wing, right side. From downtown. Cans it from downtown.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian. Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places she could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Pass to Paris. Bonner right side. Thomas. Bonner outside. There's the three. So we get to see the Sun get the win here.
WNBA champion.